What is going on, everybody? HummusThunder here, and today I am bringing you guys a Season 6 version of the best SnD class setups to run today in today's meta. So I wanted to make this video out because we have recently got 2 new weapons in Modern Warfare for Season 6, and they are honestly broken guns, and they have to be included in this class setup, which is why I wanted to make this for you guys. So without wasting any more time, if you guys did get something from this video, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. It definitely does help the channel out. Let's get straight into it. Starting off with the number 5 best gun to run in Season 6, we have the MP5. With the MP5, this is slowly going down and down as the list goes on. If you looked at my past videos, this was like the best gun to run. Now it's actually the worst of these 5. And for the MP5, we have the muzzle brake, 5mm wide laser, stippled grip tape, 10mm round magazine, and operator foregrip. You can run Merc if you want, but operator is very good. But operator foregrip does have very good recoil control and doesn't sacrifice a lot of your ADS. Now the MP5 is still a very good gun to run. Don't get me wrong, if it's the last of these 5, it's still very viable, and if you use it, you still won't come across a lot of guns that can outgun you. And you guys know me, like the MP5 was one of my favorite guns to run for a very long time. That was like my go-to weapon, but unfortunately a lot of other guns have come out that are a lot better, or got buffs or new attachments, for example, that are just a lot better than the MP5, and that's unfortunate because it was such a fun gun to use. Moving on to number 4, we have the MP7. Now this gun is a marshmallow machine, but it has absolutely zero recoil for the most part, and it actually beams if you can get anything from the chest up. Now for the class setup that I'm running on my MP7, I have the Monolithic Suppressor, 5mm wide laser, no stock, stippled grip tape, and Merc foregrip. Now this class setup helps so you can literally hip fire and not even have to ADS if you wanted to. It's that good. But if you want ADS, which I recommend you do, it still has a very fast ADS time, and you're able to mow people down from cross map if you have the ammo count. It's super good, definitely better than a lot of other weapons you can use in that category, and it's still meta to this day. Regardless of all the broken stuff we have running around with the MP7, you can expect to do pretty good in that game. You won't get your handed to you just because it's not a Uzi or a CR56. Now moving on to the number 3 gun is the Uzi. Now I know the Uzi is a disgusting gun. I just made a video on it. The class setup that I like to run on my Uzi is the FSS Carbine Pro barrel, monolithic suppressor, no stock, operator foregrip, and 41 AE rounds. Now someone did ask me if using the other barrel is better, and I'm gonna have to say no. The FSS Carbine Pro is such a pivotal barrel, a pivotal attachment in general for this weapon. Without it, you'll definitely see it performing considerably worse than if you did have that attachment. The 41 AE rounds are another attachment that you'll need. Those rounds made the Uzi an okay weapon to an absolutely meta breaking weapon when they initially came out. I definitely would recommend running this exact setup. You'll see that the Uzi just beams no matter how close or far you are. I mean, I've had an entire game dropping 24 kills while arguing with my teammates, not even focusing on the game using this class setup. I mean, that's how good it is. There's only really one other gun that's better than it, in my opinion, 1 or 2, and they're actually the first and second slots in this video, and that is the CR56. That will be the second gun that we talk about. The CR56 is definitely a nasty AR, tried and true gun. So many different guns come out after it, nerfs, buffs, and stuff, but the CR56 will always prove to be a viable gun to run. Headshot multiplier is crazy, upper body damage is crazy. This gun will beam your opponent and they won't have any idea how to counter it, especially if you get the first shot off. The class setup that I like to run is a Zodiac barrel, no stock, 5mm wide laser, stippled grip tape, and Commando foregrip. You really cannot go wrong with this class, and I know a lot of you don't like 5mm. You asked me why I run 5mm a lot. I'm telling you right now, 5mm has a faster sprint to fire speed, considerably faster sprint to fire speed if I add that compared to the stippled grip tape. Now if I had to choose between just a stippled or a 5mm, I'd go 5mm every day. You definitely will see a bigger increase in sprint to fire speed with that attachment than you will with the stippled grip tape. Now moving on to the number 1 gun in Season 6 right now to this day, before any nerfs come out or whatever, is the ASVAL, and I'm not even talking about the one that shoots through the walls, not the 10 round magazine, although that is actually the best gun that is broken. I'm talking about the standard 30 round magazine. If you wanted to just run a 30 round mag, you will still shred people day in and day out. I remember my first game with this gun on the maps that I haven't even played yet, I dropped 19 kills back to back because of how good this gun is. For the class setup that I like to run on mine is again the 5mm wide laser, the Stovl skeleton stock, Commando foregrip, 30 round magazine, and stippled grip tape. This is a very good gun to run in Season 6. The only gun that can really match you is a CR56, but if you get shots off first, you'll kill them first. It's theoretically an AK-47 damage gun with M13 rate of fire, and To me, that's menacing in and of itself. That's crazy, and they will nerf it eventually. But for the time being, if you guys run this gun, you'll see yourself dominating each match. But these are the 5 classes that I have for you guys. Hope you did enjoy the video. Wanted to make this out for y'all. Like I said, be sure to drop a like, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next video. Have a good day.